Are we ready, muchachos? Yeah. Okay, we're going to learn about los muebles, which are furniture. So los muebles, that's what you're putting at the top of your cuaderno. Los muebles son furniture. Because if you have a casa, it's going to be pretty empty feeling if you don't have any muebles in it. Have any of you been in a casa where there's no muebles? Doesn't it feel weird? It's so empty. It's like kind of eerie and creepy. So, okay, so los muebles, and one of the most basic things that you're going to have in una casa is a mesa. La mesa is a table, okay? La mesa. La mesa would be a table. La mesa. Now, whenever you have a small table, like a coffee table, you guys know what those are, right? So you have like we have one here in the cuarto, in our room. And so that would be a mesita. Whenever you put ito or ita on the end of a word, it means smaller. So mesita then would be like a coffee table. So I'll just go ahead and put that one up here too, la mesita. Coffee table. So ito or ita on the end is a diminutive. You guys familiar with that word? Diminutive means making something smaller, making it little. All right, so la mesa, la mesita. Next thing you're probably going to have around the mesa are sillas. All right, so la silla is a seat or a chair. I always say seat because it kind of sounds like silla, seat, silla, but chair is usually what we say. You could say take a silla or take a chair. Okay, and then if you have a big armchair, something that's bigger, you add on the end. So sillón is going to be an armchair. El sillón. That's an armchair. It's a silla grande, basically. Un sillón is an armchair. Or el sillón. Okay, another thing that you're going to sit on, and we have some of those in our cuarto too, is sofá. El sofá. That one's an easy one, right? It's like, yeah, that's a sofa or couch. It looks like what it is. El sofá. Okay. Also, if you go into a dormitorio, you're going to need something to go to bed on, right? And so that something is called una cama. La cama. La cama is a bed. So la cama en el dormitorio. Or, what's the other way to say dormitorio? You guys remember? We just had it in our activity. Recámara. Okay? Look at that word. Recámara. What word do you see right in the middle of it? Cama. Okay? Cama is a bed. And recámara is where you keep your bed and where you sleep on your bed and you love your bed, right? In your recámara. Okay? So that obviously, those two words are connected. Okay, next we're going to have, let's see. Okay, this one is going to deal with the cocina. Probably the most important item in your cocina is going to be el refrigeradora, okay? Refrigeradora would be what? Okay? And actually, it's sometimes refrigeradora and sometimes refrigerador. And we're going to go with the easier of the two and just do refrigerador. Refrigerador. and that's the fridge. Refrigerador, or the refrigerator. Actually, it'd probably be easier if I called it a refrigerator, huh? Because it looks like what it is. But okay, el refrigerador. And the other thing that we're going to talk about in the oficina, usually, it's actually, this thing is in almost every room. You have una basura. Basura is a trash can. La basura. And that's one thing I definitely wanted to have on here because that's something we use a lot in la clase. I'll say, okay, pone en la basura, and so you'll need to put something in the trash. So that would be our trash. All right, let's see what else I'm missing. Oh, I know. For our jardín, a jardín is going to be pretty boring without flores. So what are flores? Flowers, okay? So flores are actually just, la flor would be flower. La flor, flower. And then the other thing you're gonna need in your jardín is el árbol, or árboles. El árbol is a tree. So you want to have los árboles y las flores in your jardín, okay? Like in your patio too, you're probably gonna have a patio with árboles y flores. All right, and then a couple more things. In your garaje, what do you put in your garaje? A car, okay? In Spanish, el carro or el coche. El carro or el coche is a car. El carro or el coche. So our muebles, I wouldn't call a car a furniture necessarily, okay? I wouldn't call flower and a tree furniture, but those are all things that relate, okay? Okay, any preguntas about any of los muebles that we're gonna talk about? All right, so not a lot, just a few cosas, but things that are importante. If we're talking about your casa, you obviously want to be able to know how to say, you know, the things that are in your casa. So that's what we're learning today.